Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Pisces for the month of November 2021. Welcome Pisces. Let's see. So we're in your fellow water sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio's theme is intensity, deep diving, emotional sort of sifting through emotional connections, making them right where you can. Let's see what floats to the surface for you guys this month. Fear for fear's sake. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be worried about. You're in a fellow water sign. Don't use your brain at this point to try and sift through the mire of what the mind is doing. Use your water intuitive side at all costs, Pisces. You know the drill. Fear for fear's sake. Not a time to be using your head. Okay, where you are right now. Stability. Beautiful card, Pisces. Stability. Everything has been done well for you so far in the year, and you're coming to the 11th month in a few days. You've got that strong groundedness about you. That phase of stability is about to turn into something new's coming in post this. We'll see what's actually triggered, influenced you to have this card in terms of universally. And we've got the King of Coins. So a character, obviously, strong mentor type of person, a sort of a man really that would really give really good advice, sound advice. Maybe not what you want to hear, but it's definitely very good advice. Whether he be your partner or your mentor of some kind, your boss, but he's been very instrumental in getting you to where you are this year. Could even be your father, but he is a man of means, but he has got there slowly and deliberately, meticulously. He's not a Johnny-come-lately. He's just worked away. He's what we call the architect of the zodiac, really, the King of Coins. He will work for years to make something come to fruition. So really nice. So he's a very good influence. So he's going to be influencing for you for the whole 4 weeks, Pisces. Okay, let's see what was happening in September, October. And we had the end of a family curse, or the end of difficult times. See another 10 there. So you've sort of navigated that. It was indeed the element of air for the sign of Libra, which really for some people, especially the water people, the air can whip up water and really sort of make you feel quite insecure about you with your mind energy, when you really should be using your intuition, because that's your driver, whereas your mind is, you know, that should just follow with intuition, if you get my meaning. So that's come to an end. You've solved that. You've moved on. You've got stability. You've got this wonderful mentor here. Let's see what's coming up. Recent influences. And we have the Chariot. So emotional discipline will get you to the victory and success that you desire in the project, or in fact anything that you're striving for. Chariot belongs to the sign of Cancer as well, so another fellow water sign, but the main theme of the Chariot is definitely being emotionally disciplined. So all this, you know, has sort of come together, I guess, to get you to this point, to discipline, to balance, to have everything sorted before you sort of advance on whatever this project is, and knowing that you know that it's got to be a balanced sort of affair, and you have to have that emotional discipline in the forefront, because otherwise it won't work. What you'll be learning about this month the lesson. The moon. So yeah, a bit of a cloudy sort of outlook there, cloudy sort of forecast. A bit of a dead moon night where there's no moon at all, so you're sort of tripping around in the dark. Things will be revealed with the moon though, and it's a major card, so just be really circumspect at this time about things you're not quite sure of. It's not the time to proceed really, it's just like a waiting game. It's a gestation, the moon. It takes 28 days for it to go from a black moon to a full moon. So I'm thinking by the time after the next full moon in November, you will get clarity of what's hidden. There are things that are hidden at the moment, Pisces, but don't be fearful about it. Just go with your intuition with the moon, and all will be revealed, I'm presuming, once we've come through Scorpio, which will be at the sort of third week of November. Interesting. Near future. And we have the Empress. Abundance. Things doing well. Lots of things going your way. Very much the mother card too, Pisces. So don't forget always about the mothers. We always need to keep in check with them. Maybe you're the mother as well. It's all about mothering. It's all about giving life. It's all that beautiful energy that the Empress embodies. Very pure, very good energy, but it's also about abundance too. So everything is coming through really nicely. You've got these female, the moon is a female card and this is a female card. So just go on through. Things look very spectacular, even though you're going to have to just tread water for a little while for the next 4 weeks. It's what, the 27th today, so let's see what's closely connected to this Empress with what's happening that you're not realizing. Happy home card. Things are good and stable at home. This is really maybe a time to be spending more time at home and doing things around the home and being grateful for the home. But it's also a gateway card in my opinion, because you're moving through consolidation. Things are done really well, but even though sometimes the universe does dictate that we just wait a little bit because the forecast isn't quite clear enough for you to proceed with your Chariot here. Very nice, actually. Let's see how others see you. And we have Judgment, so clearing of the karmic debt. Karmic debt is done, paid off. Strike it off pull it off the fridge and throw it in the bin, that receipt, that bill. But karmically, and it makes sense too that this would happen in the time of Scorpio. This is the time where we have All Souls or All Saints Day at the end of this month in a few days, and that's when all the spirits come down. The veil is very thin between our world, the seen world, and the unseen world. So it's about that forgiveness and that sort of yearly process of paying off the karmic debt, Pisces. I'm sure you know what that means. Wonderful card though, second chance card as well. So very interesting readings, a lot of big cards here. But, you know, it's giving you some kind of absolution sooner or later. No need to be fearful. Let's see what you're feeling positive about. And we have new beginnings sparked with the Page of Cups. New connections, new sparks in your emotional world. I don't know, you might meet somebody, or there's somebody around, or there might even be another child coming around for some of you. But very nice card. It's very positive. It sort of brings new hope for connection and emotional ties, especially when we've got this here. The karmic debt being paid off, you have this beautiful new spark and a lust for life in the emotional field that perhaps before it's been a bit crowded or a bit cloudy, should I say. But a very nice card nevertheless. the final outcome. And we have 6 of Wands, so things just going along swimmingly, so to speak. Ongoing success on a day-to-day basis with all that you do. You are known, Pisces, for putting in a lot of effort to things, your projects, what you do. You're very sunny sort of people. You're very intuitive, and that intuition drives your successes. They're not massive successes, but this card promises ongoing success. I don't really think, I'll just have a look at this. I'll put a clarifier on that 10 of Swords, because that's always a bit of a bother, a family curse sort of card. But it is coming to an end, so let's see what's underneath the surface of that, shall we? Yeah, the Magician. So the Magician talks about potentials / risks. So something new is indeed coming to replace that conundrum that you've been having for a bit with that 10 of Swords. So there is certainly, definitely something with the Magician. He's saying you've got all the tools necessary to do whatever it is. But like anything in this life, there is also a risk. Let's see your energy card and your message. Sorry about the dogs, they're very naughty. Energy, you are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides you too. Energy is more than just cultivating physical boundless energy. It is making the connection with the universal life force that motivates all creations in the universe and in you. So we can connect that very, very strongly to that. So as you see, Pisces, no need to be fearful this month. It's going to be very interesting. Thank you so much for listening.